some reason. Starts in the 15th position. Alongside him will be Ronnie Norman. It will glitch up here for a second, guys, as the paint's upload. Charles Widener will start 17th. Alongside him will be Matt Simpson in the 33 truck. Ryan Hunt making an appearance tonight. He'll start 19th. Alongside him, Trevor Fratelli, Ryan Sullivan, and Jason Garrett. Going to be the 22 starters here tonight at the Iowa Speedway, as they are yet to roll off still, but we'll get ready for 150 laps this evening around this almost 1 mile track. And finally they are going to roll off, so got some great racing on the way here this evening. Just 2 races away from the chase. You know what? I don't get a chance to do this real quick, and I believe they do get 2 laps under caution here, so let's pull Northrop down here real quick. Nick Northrop, Chris Scallon, booth, get a copy?
Yes, sir.
Well, Nick, getting ready to go green here on the pole tonight. I believe your first career SRA pole. Congratulations on that. Your expectations for the race are?
To win the race, I guess. That's about it.
Well, that sounds great. How's the truck been in practice?
I really like this set. It's not loose. It's not even loose. It's pretty tight, but it's like a good tight. So I really look forward to this race.
There's such thing as a good tight?
Eh?
All right. Well, good luck.
Thank you.
Nick Northrop going to start on the pole. I don't remember which room he was in, but take a guess this one. See if I got it right. Pork Chop Polly in the house. As always, hanging out here on a Sunday night. Appreciate all the viewers. You know, it's been a couple days since I've streamed a race live broadcast-wise instead of racing. I think the last time I broadcasted a race was last Monday for Sim Racing Authority. So I have a lot to do this week. I can share that with you. Plus, I'm moving to another place, which I'm 90% done. That's the odd topic. Right now, let's worry about racing, huh? 150 laps. At the Iowa Speedway, it's race 9 of the PC Master Race Series, and we are green, Sim Racing Authority in Iowa. And Nick did not get a good start at all. Alex Peck to the inside will take the lead in a 3 wide to 1. Peck will lead lap 1, and Northrop is all the way back to 4th on the start. Now he's in a fight with Marcus Richardson, the point leader to the inside. Here comes Shutt back there inside of Zielinski, Ducharme inside of Caressel, and Bordeaux for the lead. Oh, Nick nails the wall with Zielinski back there. Caressel, that is. That wall in the back straightaway there. He falls way back, it looks like, to about the 15th position. Meanwhile, back up front, Bordeaux not able to take the lead. One truck coming down pit road. It's Ryan Sullivan in 72. Looks like maybe a start and park situation. Not sure what happened there. Back here, Bobby Chaney, Austin Roberts. Battling with the 5 of Zielinski, who got that wall. You see the damage on that right front. And the left rear's got damage. He's going to slot back in there in line as he appears to be okay. Going to dive it back to the bottom here as he fights that outside line the fastest here around this track, especially on the turn 3 and 4 corners. And Sullivan is going to come back on the track, so I'm not sure if that was a unscheduled pit stop, something wrong, or a black flag. Not sure. Meanwhile, Ducharme making his return tonight, and a door with Shutt. They're leaning on each other. Shutt's going to fall back. Looks like he didn't see exactly what happened there, but he's going to fall back to at least the 8th position. As you see Newland, or not Newland, but Newland goes by back there past Shutt. As Northrop trying to get behind Chance Crum, not able to. As Marcus going to clear for 4th, and Marcus going to work that outside on the 83. Pack starting to pull away a little bit. Oh, that was close. And trouble on the track, Newland. Ducharme, Shipman's involved. A big wreck in the front straightaway. He's going to bring out caution 1. Let's see what happens. Oh, wow. Shipman and Ducharme get together. Shutt works his way through. Wow, Shipman gets drilled. Zielinski gets a piece of it. Let's see it again here. Shipman's going to dive it in there. Going to try to slide up. And a little bit of net code, I would say. And bam, Shipman gets glued. Austin Roberts, great job missing. That could have been really bad, really quick. We'll get to pit stops here in a second. Let's go on board the 77. See him trying to get out of it. That's close. Gable, great job going through. Caution number 1 on the track, though. Lap number 10. And now let's go back here to pit stops. Everybody gets in their stalls. There's Marcus, Alex Pack, Northrop, all these guys here. 2 tires for Marcus. And he will be the leader off pit road. Trevor Patelli stand out, getting a bonus point. Actually, doesn't look like he did. So a tough break for some of these trucks here involved in instant lap number 10. Tell you what, lots of broadcasting to do this week. I cannot wait for this. It's going to be a wild week of racing here for Races Only TV. Starting tonight with Sim Racing Authority and the PC Master Race Series. Tomorrow night, the Sideway Series at Michigan. And then Tuesday night, not really going to be broadcasting, more going to be admitting USRC. I'll still have the stream up, and you guys can come watch if you want to from the Martinsville Speedway. Wednesday night, Season 2 debut of Extreme Motorsports 99. I'll actually be racing in that one. That'll be at 8:30 Wednesday night at Daytona, so I'll be there. Actually, let me correct myself. That's the Xfinity Series will be Wednesday night. I'll be back up to Tuesday night. Following the USRC race, I'll be racing at Daytona in the Truck Series Tuesday night for our friends over there at Extreme Motorsports. So I got some racing going on there, some racing in the Xfinity Series Wednesday night, and then Thursday night, brand new Extreme Motorsports 99 Sprint Cup Series will make its debut here on For Races Only TV from Daytona, and that should be a good one coming up Thursday night. We'll have that one for you. Can't wait. And then we'll come back with the World Cup racing of iRacing coming up here Saturday and Sunday. We'll have the top splits of the Saturday night segments and the finals on Sunday. So it should be some fun racing coming up here this week on for Racers Only TV. Come and join us. Should be entertaining. And I'll probably be worn out by next Sunday. Lights are off on the pace car. We'll go back to green next time by. Marcus with 2 tires. Now Marcus won this race back in August. And he's got a win here. Also won last week's race at Dover. Congratulations to him. Came close to sweeping the whole weekend of races. Actually, think about it, he did. He did sweep all weekend race. That's how busy I've been. I'm so tired right now. I'm trying to get through this race. Anyways, pace car is going to pull off back to racing. As Marcus can take off when he wants to. Lap 14, we'll go green. Jan's going to try 3 wide again on the outside. Unfortunately, Mark Newland behind the wall. Hello, Newland. Sorry to hear about your luck, buddy. As caution out again. Jason Garrett up against the inside wall. Garrett gets a good restart outside of Pertelli. As Ducharme on his outside. Oh, big checkup with Randy Roberts. Oh, wow. Garrett gets railroaded by the 11 of Charles Widener. Not sure why Roberts went in gear. Second caution comes out here. Let's see it. Roberts gets loose right there and jams on her. Everybody just jams on the brakes. And Pertelli just runs over Garrett. Just a unfortunate spot for the big man. Caution number 2 is out. Last week, these guys raced at the Richmond International Raceway in their Sideway Series and had a race with 12 cautions. Hoping tonight's not the same way. I know they're not wanting that. 2 cautions here for the first 17 laps. Got a quick second here. Let's get Mr. Bordeaux here with us. Derek Bordeaux, Chris Scally, you get a copy?
Yes, I'm for.
Well, Derek's second right now in the charts and second in points entering tonight's race. I had a chance to talk a little bit to Marcus earlier. Kind of, you're in a little bit of a different spot than he is. He's pretty much in. You, on the other hand, you got about a 7 or 8 point lead over Chance, but looking down, you got about a good 60 points over 12th place. So you're pretty much in yourself. Does that change anything on how you race?
Just gotta hope for a top 5 finish. That's my goal for today. A win might not be the case. Might not happen because, I don't know, I can't drive this on a long run. Short run maybe, but long runs, I don't know. I always shoot for top 5 everywhere I go, so probably it's not changing the way I race at all. When it's gonna come down to the pace, then we're gonna start pushing for the wins. Maybe not for the first round, but for the second round and the final round, we'll be pushing for a win if I'm in it.
There you go. Well, best of luck to you here the rest of this race. Still got 130 laps to go. Had a couple quick cautions, but wish you the best.
Yeah, turn 4. Thank you.
Derek Bordeaux in at Jimmy John's number 4. I'm looking now at the point standings. Bordeaux 25 points back of Marcus for the lead. Chance Crum 33 back in 3rd. Bobby Cheney 38 back in 4th. If I had to say it right now, those 4 are in. From there down, interesting. Northrop is roughly, just doing the math out of my head here, 28 points ahead of Ronnie Norman, who's 12th. And then you have Zielinski, who's a point behind Northrop. You got Shutt, you got Newland, you got Roberts, you got Gable, you got Peck, you got Norman. All of these guys inside a window, so hopefully, I'm not sure if Newland's going to be out or not, if he's able to get the repairs, but hopefully he'll get back out there and get some laps and run. Or unfortunately, he might be falling down there towards Norman here when it's all over with. If there's a positive here, Ronnie Norman's only in the 11th position. Newland right now 21st. In this race, so only about 11-point difference right now. Newland up 13 on Norman, so we'll have to see how that works out. Actually, we do. Every Sunday night here on For Races Only TV, you can see these trucks from Sim Racing Authority. All right, pace car going to pull back off. And we'll go back racing. Lap number 21 here at Iowa. Bordeaux going to take it outside. Marcus using those 2 tires in a little shifting action as Chance Crum dives to the bottom. And Bordeaux going to try to slide jump for the lead. Oh, and pushes Marcus up the track. Heavy damage on that right rear. Let's go back and see this again. As caution is out again, we'll check on that in a second. Looks like it's for the 08 of Ducharme. You see this, Bordeaux gets right up there into Richardson, so we're going to move the 08 here. We'll see what happens. It'll happen right here on the screen. Everybody's pretty much spread out. Ducharme drives it into 1. Oh, he gets hit by Hunt. Into Austin Roberts, who goes wrecking. Marcus and Zielinski goes by. And caution for the 3rd time here in Iowa. Ducharme kind of slides up there in front of Hunt. Bam, there's the contact. Wow. A lot of action going on here in Iowa. Early, too. Someone go back to this again. See here, Marcus 3rd gear there. Back to 4th. Bordeaux's going to get a run on him in turn 1 here. Bordeaux tries to drive it in with a slide, and Bordeaux got loose or something there. Chance getting into the back of Derek. I'm not sure what happened to Marcus, but very interesting. Marcus says, I'm going to check up to the bottom here. So Marcus on pit road, going to get some damage fixed as Alex Peck is the leader here. Lap number 25. And you know what? I'm going to continue on a roll here while we're going. I've talked to the first 2 drivers in the chase. Let's talk to the 3rd one. Chance Crum, Chris Scala, get a copy?
10-4.
Well, Chance, these cautions have kind of helped me out a little bit because I've been able to talk to everybody who's in the chase so far, who has pretty much clinched a spot. I talked to Marcus, talked to Derek. Let's talk to you now. You're third in points. You're 33 back, but yeah, nonetheless, you're pretty much in. Does that change your mindset entering tonight's race?
A little bit. You know, for the most part, the last couple races, I knew I just needed to start and finish the race, and so I was gonna, you know, take maybe some extra chances here and there and gamble if I needed to. But the fact that I'm almost locked in does mean, you know, I'm able to be more aggressive and gamble on pit strategy, things like that, to get the win.
All right, you saw the contact up ahead there with Marcus and Derek. They are two of the four that are in the chase right now. Do you think that the fact that they are in had anything to maybe do with the harder racing there at the beginning, or that run?
I don't know. I mean, even if it was like a, you know, for fun race, it's still a little bit early to be super aggressive, but I can't really say much because then I did a pretty bad slide job on Derek. I didn't mean for it to be that aggressive, but yeah, I mean, they're racing hard. I didn't really see the whole thing, but Alex said that Derek just slid up a little bit into Marcus, so that kind of thing happens. That's just racing.
Saving fuel, are we?
Oh, yeah.
You want to wave to the
Yeah,
camera? Because
always
we're actually
save
looking at your truck right now.
Hi. Hi, Mom.
Nice job, Chance. Good luck.
All right, thank you.
There you see Chance right there in the 83. I just noticed that, Fish. Holy cow. Yeesh. That's something we want to see every day, right? Chance Crum there in the 83 is worth 1 to green. Third caution out. Now, if we get another caution, obviously I'll get a chance to talk to Bobby Cheney, so we'll see how that goes. Good to see everybody here. I see Fish watching tonight. Hello, Fish. Good to see you, my friend. I believe that's Femi, right? Magic, that's Femi, or is that Aaron? Anyways, pace car is going to pull off, and we have the Washington boys up on the front row here. How about the 11, Charles Widener in the 4th position? Is this his first start? Have a good look. Green flag back out. I don't remember who's who. Come on. I think you're supposed to say pork, not proc. Back across the line, Alex Peck continues to lead. Good battles going on with these guys. Oh, Marcus going to slide up towards Ryan almost. Meanwhile, up front, one truck heading backwards, Widener. Wait, does this mean I can say whatever I want about Fish and get away with it? Chance Crum, David Shutt, Derek Bordeaux, your top 4. And Nick Nordquist, the pole sitter, back there in the 5th position. As Bordeaux goes outside. Oh, I thought he was going to hook him for a second. That would not have been good. Here's the 11 of Widener, doing a great job so far. Let's jump on board with him. I do not see the name Widener on this list unless they just haven't kept track of it. And here comes Cheney. Heading to the front. Marcus Richardson on his way to the front too. I think Marcus is racing on a mission right now. Needless to say, Widener up the track in the wall. Meanwhile, up front, Bordeaux shot for 3rd. Northrop looking for somewhere to go. as the top 5 settle out. Bobby Cheney back there with Marcus Richardson. This field definitely thinning out already. Jason Garrett, Trevor Pertelli, Jonathan Shipman all behind the wall. Matt Simpson never started. I think he's more just admitting the race tonight. As Bordeaux scrapes it up a little bit. Good tight racing here as they try to get into a green flag run. Back there for 5th, Marcus to the inside. They're both shifting. Justin Gable back there in the 10 to 50 of Ryan Hunt. Is going to drive it in there. Here comes a slide job. Engaged. Not there. Meanwhile, for 2nd, speaking of slide jobs, Mark is not able to clear Cheney back there, so Cheney keeps 6th. And Nick to the inside back here for 4th. The pole sitter. There you see Shut up ahead. Now beside him. And Northrop McLaren for 4th. You see Marcus has gone by Cheney for 5th. Here comes Gable back there. Oh, one truck spinning back. Oh, he's going to spin it sideways. Not sure who it is. It is Ryan Hunt. Caution is out. A Red Bull truck will bring out caution number 4 on the evening. He's battling with Caressa there. Caressa trying to work his way back up and no contact. Ooh. Apparently Pepsi not a fan of Red Bull. Hunt does just a lazy slide. I'm sure at this point he's on the microphone speaking like he's 25 feet away from the microphone. Number 4 on the track, and we will have pit stops. And by the way, Mark Newland has been able to return to the track, so Newland right now 17th position and 11 laps down. Wrong with you. Here we go, everybody. 4 tires fuel so far. And look at Widener in the 11 going to race off pit road. 2 tires for him. And then, wow, after that, good luck. I think Chance Crum got it. Well, this is going to give us an opportunity to talk to the fourth guy who officially gets into chase for my math, which isn't good, but it's good enough, and that would be the boss. Let's speak with him real quickly. Bobby Cheney, Chris Scott, get a copy?
Yeah, I got you.
Well, I've had 4 cautions so far, and I've had every opportunity to talk to the 4 guys who have pretty much clinched spots in the chase, and that's where I'm coming to you now to talk to the 4th guy. Looks like you're pretty much in as of now because with only 1 race to go after this, with the points that you have, looks like you're pretty much locked to get in, which is good news. Does that change any way of approaching how you race at all?
No, I pretty much. I mean, it's nice to know that I'm in. That takes a lot of pressure off. I mean, really, but pressure usually don't bother me. But it just, I still run with the same game plan no matter what. So we'll just come out here and try to be there at the end. I mean, it doesn't matter if you ain't there at the end. So just want to keep the fenders clean. I know I got in the back of Marcus a little bit there, but you know, anybody that slide jobs me, I'm not letting out. So, and anyway, nothing against Marcus, it's a clean slide job, but I'm not letting out. I don't care who it is.
What if it's a woman?
She's getting hit too.
I'll leave that comment alone from there. Anyways, so with that said,
not Kurt Busch style.
Nice. So with that said, wow, I totally just got that. Anyways, as an owner though, you're obviously getting ready for the chase. I know we talked a couple weeks ago, but have you heard anything in your team speak from the drivers? Anything that's like, hey, you know what? It's here. We've been waiting on it. It's here now.
Yeah, it's kind of getting pretty. They're talking about it a little bit. I mean, we got 1 race left after this one. I mean, you know, you're probably going, you know, you can't. There's no drops, so you got to kind of take it easy. I mean, you got to put yourself in position to advance in the next round. You know, you just can't go out there. Win's good. If you can win, great, but you still got to use your head to get there because you're only taking half the people that you're going to go in with to that final race, and if you want to have a shot, you know, you got to be smart. So, but it should be fun. I think it's going to be great. I mean, I don't know how close this is. I know the Gen 6 12th place is really close, I'm pretty sure. I mean, it's going to come down to the last lap next week, so it should be fun. I can't wait to actually get in it and, you know, kind of feel the pressure the real guys feel.
Well, it's only about a 25-point difference as I look here all the way down from 7th to about 15th. So it's definitely pretty tight here. But I got to ask the obvious question. Fish pointed this out. We noticed it with Chance Crum. On board him. Now we're on board your truck, and I know you're about to go green. What's up with the double-jointed wrist?
Double jointed wrist?
Yeah, your wrists look like they're broken.
Oh, my mom must have been on something. That's all I can tell you.
Oh, that's so wrong. Anyways, hey, next time a woman wants to do a slide job, it's okay to let out. Just putting it out there. Good luck.
It is okay to let out, but you know, if you're going to pull the move on me, you're probably going to get ran into.
Good luck. I remember what room he was in. Oh, this is good. I think he was here. All right, pace car going to pull off. Charles Widener going to be your leader on 2 tires. And here we go, green flag, Chance Crum in 2nd. And to answer your question, you got about 75 to 80. As we just a little over 100 laps to go now. Oh, I think they're about to eat Charles alive here. Charles sails it up the track. Chance is going to go by. Bordeaux's going to go by. Meanwhile, Bordeaux and Chance to the bottom. He's on a slide up. He'll take it right there. Chance going to cross over. There's a sprint car move. Bordeaux about wrecked it. Marcus back up to the 4th position there. You see him in the 2, and and caution on the speedway again. Austin Roberts involved. And I see Charles Widener coming to pit road. 5th caution. the 11 just falling way back here. Randy goes up there, knocks the wall down. It comes down, and Sullivan collects him. Widener in it, and then Austin checks up, and wow, great job by him. On board Randy. Wow, the 11 fell off the pace there for a second. Let's back up to this and see what happened. Everybody's sorting it out. Falling back is the 11. You see him up ahead there. Widener almost gets the wall, checks out. Ryan Hunt's got blinker fluid issues. Widener's up against the inside. Okay, got the outside wall. That's what happened. Everybody sorts it through. Roberts just goes up there, hits the wall, and then comes down, and there's Sullivan waiting on him. Caution out again. Chance Crum back to the lead here in lap 52. 22 of the 52 laps ran under caution here in the first few minutes. It's like Richmond is kind of left off here. Well, while this is going on, I've talked to the front four who have made it into the chase. I'm going to move a different direction now since I'm continuously talking to people here. See if he's in here. Never mind, I can't talk to Mr. Norman. Norman is not in TeamSpeak. Well, we can talk about what's coming up this week. A lot of great racing, as you heard just a little bit ago. Tomorrow night, Sim Racing Authority's Sideways Series from Michigan. We'll have that for you tomorrow night at 8 o'clock Eastern Time. Tuesday night, I'll be admitting the JTT Truck Series race from Martinsville. You still can come watch the stream. I'll have it up, and I mean, I'll be just more admitting and talking to everybody and having some fun. So we'll make it fun. That's Martinsville Tuesday night at 7 o'clock, or about 7. Yeah, about 7 o'clock. I'll have the stream up for that. Wednesday, or actually Tuesday, the doubleheader, because following that race, I'll be moving over to Extreme Motorsports to start my first full season in the trucks there. Last year I ran all but 3 races, and those 3 races I broadcasted. This season, actually, they've teamed up, Extreme Motorsports and for Races Only TV actually worked a deal out, and I'm allowing them to bring in another broadcaster, which I have no problem with, and that allows me to go race more. So they're going to broadcast, this other crew is going to broadcast a lot of their races this year, and I'm going to step in and race and go for the championship in the Truck Series and also the Xfinity Series coming up this season. So that's going to be a lot of fun. Tuesday night I'll stream on board that one, and Wednesday night Wednesday night Xfinity, Tuesday night Trucks, and then we'll be back Thursday night as I'll be racing the USRC Xfinity Series. And of course, I've lost that track in my head where we are. We'll go there Thursday night, and then following that we'll broadcast live from Daytona for the Extreme Motorsports 99. So yeah, I've got something going on every day this week. Leave it at that. So basically, there's no excuse for none of you guys, unless you're playing GTA 5, then I'll allow it, to not be watching this stream this week. Well, Chance Crum, Alex Peck, Derek Bordeaux, Marcus Richardson, David Shutt. Your top 5. Looking back here, again, Tyler Ducharme behind the wall. He's got Mark Newland there in the 17th position. 11 laps down. Other than that, just Ryan Sullivan. The only car lap down Sullivan was 3 down just a little bit ago. Put the stream on while you're working. Welcome back, Fish. I can't talk shit about you anymore. Oops, I just cussed. Anyways, Chance Crum to green. Wow, one car's up. Ducharme's got a barbecue, boys. We got a barbecue on pit road. He quit the barbecue. Wow. So the barbecue is stopped and the racing has begun. Top 7 all the way back to Bobby Cheney, single file. Cheney back in the 13th position here. Not sure why so far back, but he is. You are a surgical tech? What the hell is that? Sounds like you've been in college for about 10 years and making about $150,000. Is that right? Battle for second. Peck gonna dive to the bottom. He's gonna try to get the lead. May I ask what kind of surgery you did? Pack not going to be able to clear Bordeaux. Now Mark is going to drive to the bottom. Ooh, Bordeaux almost kissing the wall a little bit there. Great racing up here in the front. Also some great racing back here. Randy Roberts, Ryan Hunt. Bobby Cheney trying to work his way through back to the front. Randy up in the 11th position. Kinds of hips, oh boy. Back there for position, Gable and Northrop battling. Gable going to take the spot away from Nick. The pole sitter going to fall back to 7th. Meanwhile, Bordeaux is there and wants the lead. Fish, are you telling me there's some raging going on for Marcus? Feel free to share anything, Fish. If anything's going on in the race I need to know, feel free to put it down there. Anything helps me out. Northrop looking to bottom, caution out on the track. Randy Roberts has spun off turn 4. Sixth caution. What happens to Randall. Hunt's going to get to his inside, coming off turn 4. And, oh, he checks up and Bobby drills him. I can tell you right now, Cheney's not a happy camper. One of the others, again, just jump on the brakes. And everybody's going to come to pit road except Nick Northrop, or Kressel's going to stay out. Zelensky will stay out. Everybody else in. Should be 4 tires and fuel. I'm thinking from everybody here. Couldn't see much strategy, I don't think. Race on pit road. Chance will get it. Bordeaux, Schutz, Peck, and Richardson, your top 5. don't think I'm an admin. Fish, what room are you in? Fish, have Matt make me an admin, please. And Ronnie Norman's falling through. Never mind. Holy cow, I was going to come talk to Ronnie, and he's falling out. The man on the bubble. So Carresso comes to pit road. Zielinski's going to be the leader now. Connor Anton not here. Aaron Davis isn't here tonight, so that's 13th and 14th in points. Carresso down there in the 15th position, some 15 points out of 12th, so this could be a big night for Nick. If he can get back into the chase here, we'll have to see. But Norman's got to try to get back out there on the track. A lot of guys even below there in the 15th position. As you see, I'm an admin now. Woohoo! I said woohoo. There we go. So we'll see if Norman can get back in the room. We'll have to keep track of that now. And another perspective way to talk to Luke. Let's talk with this guy. Mark Neal and Chris Scally, get a copy?
Yeah.
Mark, had some issues tonight, unfortunately. But you're making laps up. You're only 10 down, about to be 9 down. I guess you will be 10 down no matter what when you get the green flag here. But unfortunately, Norman just looks like fell through. And that would be the guy you'd have to worry about, him being the bubble guy. But still might take a little hit in the points tonight. But how's your confidence so far, and how you feeling so far about the chase?
Well, it just stinks what happened. But, you know, I need to get every point I can here to get in the chase, make sure I get in. So I have to ride around half speed and cross my fingers it doesn't blow up.
Well, we wish you the best. Hopefully it didn't blow up. Maybe the NOS energy will kick in, and maybe we'll see you have a good finish tonight.
You never know. As many wrecks as we're having, I might get a top 10 out of it.
All right,
Thanks.
Mark. Yeah, good luck, bud. Mark Newland running in 16th right now, 10 laps down from the leaders. Well, we're not quite halfway, and we are working on catching the number of cautions we had last week at Richmond in the Sideways Series. Green flag out. Ironically, this track is like Richmond, well, shape-wise. Beck going to drive it to the bottom. And Bordeaux going for the lead again. Ooh. Look at shot to the outside. Here comes Peck with him. Marcus Richardson there with him. Bordeaux going to drive it down in there. And Bordeaux making that mistake, and he's going to fall back to at least third, if not fourth. Chance Crum, your leader, starting to kind of stretch a little bit here. The fight back here for the 12th position, Zielinski and Roberts. And he'll take the spot away. Meanwhile, up here, look at this mess. Somehow Bordeaux's found his way to the top. Chance Crum, David Shutt, Alex Beck, Bordeaux back to fourth, Marcus to fifth, Northrop there he's just kind of running right there in sixth. Gable hanging out there in seventh. Look at Ryan Hunt up to the 8th position after the contact earlier. As we have made it to halfway. Drink a beer, thank God. I wonder if an episode of Flappy Bird is going to come up soon. You can hear the difference in trucks who are shifting and not shifting. As Bordeaux going to dive to the bottom for third. Ooh, Hunt up there in the wall in the back straightaway. Bordeaux will clear. Marcus is going to try and clear for fourth. I think he should be able to on entry here. Let's see. Peck drives it in there. Great racing going on here in the top 5. We'll look back at Marcus. Derek gonna go for second again inside a shut. Oh, Caressa a little loose off too, able to save it. And Bordeaux gonna clear for second, so the 4 on the move. Ronnie Norman is still yet to get back in his room, so Newland about to jump. Norman, this could be big on his end. Carreso could be the guy looking to get in right now. It's Nick. It's 9th. And he is 15 points back. He would actually gain about half the points tonight going into the final race before the chase next week. Which, by the way, you can join us for that race at Bristol. Oh, God. What final track could you go to the chase with? Bristol. Can't wait for that. That's going to be fun. Back here, Justin Gable with Taylor Swift, number 13. Back there in the 7th position, here's Bobby Cheney, the 4th place guy in the points right now, running in the 10th position. Got that nose damage from the contact with Randy Roberts, brought out of caution a little bit ago. Looks like he, for the most part, got that fixed. Still a little crinkle there. What do you mean I'm evil? Hey, I'm speaking from a racing fan standpoint right now. What better track than Bristol getting you into the chase? I mean, not that you got to worry about being involved in somebody else's mess on that track, but now you got to worry about not making the chase because of that track? Yeah. That's why I'm happy I'm up here. So Alex Peck has fallen back to the 6th position. Marcus going to go for 3rd. Six cautions for 30 laps, 7 lead changes. What has been some pretty good racing. Everybody's running so far. Keeping the distances back. Ooh, contact Marcus and shut door. Tyler Ducharme back to the track in the 18th position. And now Shutt and Peck almost get together. As they go by the wounded Tyler Ducharme machine, the Pizza Logs truck. Shutt got kind of caught up behind Tyler there. Northrop is able to get a run here. He's going to try to squeeze. Bordeaux looking for the lead, not able to get it yet. Tomorrow night, Sideways Series from Sim Racing Authority, Michigan Speedway, 2-mile oval. Should be a fun one. You can join us for that at 8 o'clock. We'll be on live. Getting you ready for the second to last race in that regular season before the chase. Meanwhile, Northrop underneath Shutt for 3rd. Make that 4th. Ronnie Norman still yet to return. He is MIA right now. Doing everything he can tonight just to lead a lap right now. Strum's led 45 of the 95 laps. Bordeaux has led 0. Marcus led 11 laps earlier in this race before the incident with Bordeaux. By the lap truck of Ryan Sullivan. Ryan in the 14th position, now 2 laps down. Take it back to this fight here. Holy cow. Northrop leaning on Shutt, a little push there. Shutt might be going to get the chrome horn here soon. Or the dart, as we call it here at Sim Racing Authority. Sullivan doing a nice job to let everybody go by. Northrop on the inside. Pack looking for 3 wide, maybe inside. Here we go. So these guys finally going to sort themselves down. Meanwhile, up front, Chance Crum holding off Bordeaux as they wrap. Oh, wow. Westerly Wabbit. Ronnie Norman back on track as he goes a do shine lap down. We are now less than 50 laps to go in what has easily been our longest green flag run of the night. And Bordeaux trying to make another move for the lead, not able to do so. Hello, NASCAR Ryan. Bordeaux going to try to cross him over here, I think. He got a pretty good run off the corner. Or he's going to push him into turn one of the two. Chance doing a great job protecting that outside. This is easily your best battle on the track right now. Everybody else separated by 2 or 3 tenths at least. Bordeaux's back in the 3rd position there, about 1.7 seconds back. Shutt, Gable, they are actually side by side now for 4th. Justin Gable bringing that 13 car to the front. So Peck going to look inside at Gable. After Gable not able to get by Shutt, Gable's got that preferred high groove here, so you think he'd be able to fight him off. Hey, no spoilers, please. I haven't seen the race yet. Thank you. But you can say that part. I'm cool with that. Might have to cover up the next post. I'm pretty sure someone's about to say who won. Very glad you had a good time, though. I've never been to Richmond. It's a fun track. And look at Pack slide up the track, and now Northrop going to take both spots, maybe if not one. Meanwhile, for the lead, poured out to the outside. Chance with a slide job. Here comes the crossover. Well, I appreciate that. Bordeaux there to lead that last time by, as you see Robert scraping it up. Ooh. That time by, Chance led that lap. Barely. It's going to hold off Derek right now, 36 to go. Great racing going on here. Check back here in this battle as Newland going to pull over and let everybody go by here on the lead lap. Oh, he almost got Northrop. Racing all over the place here. As caution is out, trouble. Tyler Descharme off turn 4. And caution is out for the 7th time. Ooh, Ryan Hunt gets in the back of him. Hunt with the contact, spins him around, caution out. Yeah, he lets Zelensky by, just lets off, and then goes into 3 here. Bam. Great job by Austin Roberts and Ryan Sullivan to check up. Background noise. Uh-oh. As pit stops are happening, looks like Austin Roberts has stayed out. Race off pit road. The Dard gets a chance. That could be the winning pit stop right there. Randy Roberts getting a lucky dog. He'll move up into on the lead lap again. He'll actually be in the 13th position, it looks like. Ryan Hunt on pit road, and Derek and Austin Roberts staying out. So again, our upcoming schedule for the week, as Roberts going to come to pit road, so he'll give Bordeaux the lead now. But Monday night, Sim Racing Authority Sideways Series at the Michigan Speedway. We'll be there at 8 o'clock tomorrow night, then 7 o'clock Tuesday for a doubleheader. USRC at Martinsville. We'll pretty much, I'll be adminning that race, so you can just kind of watch if you want to. And after that, on board at Daytona for the Truck Series from Extreme Motorsports 99. Looking forward to that. Well, welcome back. Appreciate you watching again. Newland will get a wave around. Tell I'm ready to fall asleep. And now give Bordeaux the lead here. 30 laps to go. We'll go green, 29 to go. 13 cars on the lead lap. What has been some wild racing. Here we go. Pace car going to pull off. Bordeaux will get the start what he wants. Here he goes. Bordeaux showed his speed during that last run. He wasn't able to get by chance, but he definitely showed he was a fast one. And now we're going to see really how fast this 4 is. Ducharme up against the outside wall. Everybody scatters. Bordeaux kind of slid up the track and allowed Chance to get a good run on too. Marcus going for 4th. Slide job, maybe. Nope. I saw Chance trying to dive it in there. Meanwhile, Shutt gonna cross over Marcus. Little door there, it looked like. Shutt gonna clear him for 4th. Guys racing really hard now. So there's 24 laps to go. The Dart in the front, looking for another win and looking for what would be career win number 12. And Derek's up against the outside wall. Chance Crum goes by after the mistake. And Chance taking advantage of Bordeaux's mistake and get away for the win here. Ooh, the dart is on him. While back here, Mark is still trying to get by Shutt. Leaning on the back bumper. And one shark I want to make mention here. I haven't said a word about him at all tonight since earlier when he was in 4th and was the pole sitter tonight. Nick Northrup back in 9th. Not sure what happened to the 54. He got caught speeding or something on pit road, but he is struggling a little bit. Meanwhile, Bordeaux wearing out the back bumper of Chance Crum. The 4 is there and doing all he can to get around the 83. Meanwhile, back here again, Marcus and Shutt side by side. Contact! Shutt is spinning, saves it. I have a feeling that was a little bit of retaliation for the door earlier. Let's see it again here. There it is, bam. Good save by Shutt. Meanwhile, Chance Crum continuing to lead. Bordeaux looking not able to get it yet. 15 laps to go, make that 14 to go here at Iowa Speedway. Hopefully enjoying the action if you're first time here watching the Sim Racing Authority race. You can go to simracingauthority.com as Bordeaux almost got the wall. Simracingauthority.com, and you can follow Sim Racing Authority on Facebook and League SRA on Twitter. Of course, this is the racing you get every night. Well, we've had a few cautions, but it's been fun to watch. Back here, Nick Northrup, Nick Carresso battling. That is for the 8th position. Northrup going by. Racing all over the track. Dart gonna slide to the bottom. If the Dart does not win this race, you are going to see one angry man probably after this race. Oh, in trouble! Shutt gets turned. And he saved it again. What's this? Oh, Gable drives it in there deep. There's the contact. Shutt sliding it. Ooh, never mind, he didn't save it. At the outside wall pretty hard. Everybody avoids. Cheney going to get the worst at it, actually losing 2 spots. Come on, back up front. Wow. When does he get to a point in this race where Bordeaux's going to maybe take that chance and just put his truck in a spot that you wouldn't usually do it to take the lead? I mean, these two are both locked in the chase. I mean, now you're just going for wins. Fight back, a good fight back here. 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th. Gressel joining the battle here. Northrop doing a great job working his way back up to 6th. Trying to get 5th away from Gable. Run on the outside here. Oh, that's close. Chance has put 3/10 on Bordeaux. Make that 4. Not sure if Derek made a mistake or something here, but Chance has been able to stretch it a little bit. Bordeaux up the track in the wall. Three to go for Chance Crum. And meanwhile, these guys battling it out now for 5th. Northrop's got the line. Ooh, they almost hit each other. Gable slides. Oh, man, that was close. Oh, there's a block. And there's the bumper. And there's the bump and run. Love it. Cheney for 5th. Meanwhile, Chance Crum going to take the white flag. Final lap here in Iowa. Coming up on David Shutt. Uh-oh. Shutt's waiting on somebody, I have a feeling. Keep an eye on him here in a second. Meanwhile, off for turn 4, Chance Crum going to score his 16th career Sim Racing Authority win at Iowa. I'm going to watch Shutt here for a second. I think we know who he's playing. Oh, that's not how it's supposed to go, Dart. Oh, excuse me. And there's the nerf to Gable. Shutt not happy with the 13 as fireworks. Oh, he turns him. Oh, we might have a teenage fight here, boys. See if anything else is happening here. Looks like that's going to be it. Can't wait to get in TeamSpeak to hear this battle. Anyways, let's take a look at your final results. Chance Crum, Bordeaux, Peck, Richardson, and Northrop. Your top 5 as Chance celebrates there. You know, Chance Crum style. Peck will finish 3rd. Richardson, Northrop, your top 5. Cheney gets 6. Caressel, Gable, Zielinski. And Roberts, your top 10. Austin with a good run. Randy Roberts, 11th. David Schunt, Newland. Ronnie Norman, Ryan Hunt, Ryan Sullivan, Tyler Ducharme, Charles Widener gets 18th. Pertelli and Garrett, your top 20. Shipman going to get 21st. And let's see if we can go back. I got to remember the lap it was here. We'll get you that battle real quick. All right, here's where Marcus is going to get into 42. Good hard racing there. And then a few laps later, this occurs. Leads to after the race. This happening. About to throw some extra interviews in here this evening. Why not have a little fun? Let's go get our top 5.
Spend the pits.
As we get 5th place, Nick Northrup down here with us in the booth. As obviously he was sharing his thoughts with a couple of drivers. But Nick, a 5th place run for you, and I know you had your struggles here tonight, but still a good bounce back for you.
Yeah, that last caution, it was so hard to pass. And that top line was the main line. And pretty hard to pass, but that last caution, I sped in the pits, and then I wound up like 11th or something, and I battled back, and it was really fun, hard racing with Bobby and Justin Gable there. It was real fun.
Well, great job. Another top 5. This will all but lock you into the chase, which I know is going to make you pretty happy, as you'll be able to kind of relax with Bristol next week.
Oh, it's Bristol next week? Oof. That's fun. Yeah, I'm locked in. I think we might have a chance at the championship, but who knows?
Well, you got to be there to win it, so right now you're almost there. So congratulations. Send a shout out whoever you like to.
I'd like to send a shout out to SRA for bringing these races up, and shout out to you for hosting these races, and shout out to Andy Moore for painting my truck that I race every single Sunday.
There you go, Nick Northrup, your 5th place finisher, pole sitter tonight. Congratulations.
Thanks, bud.
Nick gets 5th. Let's get our 4th place finisher, Marcus Richardson. Probably not going to be too happy about some things, but we'll bring him down here. Marcus, a 4th place run for you this evening in that number 2. Was it the damage holding you up there in the end, or was it just that bad of a setup for you tight-wise?
Well, I had 50 seconds of damage, and then I was still competitive with the leaders, but I just kept getting held up on the restarts really bad. So every time I finally got clear, they were gone, so it really didn't matter.
Well, still, nice, great night for you, a top 5 finish, and obviously we've already spoken that you're in the chase, and what can you do now other than just keep winning races to prepare? You got Bristol next week, which I know is a track you've run well at.
Well, Bristol isn't like anything we're going to be racing in the chase, so I mean the biggest thing is just tracks that are similar to tracks in the chase, try and run well at those tracks. And, that's really about it. Bristol is just not, it's irrelevant, really.
Well, great job. Still a 4th place run for you, and send a shout out whoever you like to.
Shout out to you for broadcasting, a chance on his win, and everyone SRA for everyone watching. That's it.
You forgot a certain I guess, creature that's in your room?
Oh, my cat, I guess, who's sitting next to me.
You always send a shout out to the cat, don't you?
Yeah. Hi, Melody.
Great job, Mark. Marcus a 4th place run as he says hi to his cat Melody, apparently. Alex Peck going to be the 3rd place runner, finisher. Let's go get Mr. Peck. As Alex in the middle of talking to Crum and Gable there a little bit. Alex, a good 3rd place run for you, and just continuing that momentum and good runs.
Yeah, I was running up front for most of the race, and got a little upset towards the middle of the race around lap 70. I was riding behind Shutt, and he was a little bit slower, but he had some track position from some good pit stops. And I was behind him, and just riding behind him, not much room to pass. I got shuffled back behind Marcus and Derek, and I was racing with Northrop and Gable for a while. We were racing really good, and I apologize to them if I raced them too hard by doing slide jobs or getting contact, but I was trying to stay behind Shutt. And anyways, I eventually had a caution. If I didn't have a caution, I probably would have finished 6th or 5th, but the caution helped me out, restarted 4th. I was able to hold off whoever was in my row, and Derek and Chance were just too fast, so they pulled away at the end. But really happy with the 3rd, considering where I was at around lap 80 about, so I'll take it.
Well, great job tonight, and send a shout out whoever you like to.
Thank you, Chris, for broadcasting. Shout out to Chance for his win. Good job to everybody else. We had a little bit of cautions there in the beginning, but shout out to Northrop and Gable for racing me really clean when we were all trying to get around Shutt. And yeah, thank you, SRA, and thank you, Amzo.
Well, great job, Alex, on your 3rd place run, and we'll see you tomorrow night.
Yes, you will. Thanks, Chris.
Alex Peck, a 3rd place run for him. Congratulations. Let's get the dart down here with us. As Derek Bordeaux joins us, a 2nd place run for you, and I made a prediction, and I can probably guess you are a pretty angry guy right now, or at least upset over that race. That looked like you were pretty fast.
Well, you know, sometimes you, I don't know, you make mistakes. I basically give a chance to win because I hit the wall in entry for some reason. I don't know what I did, or clipped the wall and it sucked me in, but oh well, you know, whatever. I knew when I did that, and I got behind Chance that I would have passed him because it's fucking impossible to pass in this trash track. But it's alright. I tried. Last few laps, I hit the wall. I didn't give a damn, but it's sad, but it's alright. And then 2nd place finish. Next week we're gonna lock ourselves in the chase, hopefully, and we'll move on from there.
Alright, well, congratulations. Send a shout out whoever you like to.
You for broadcasting this race live. I guess everybody that showed up tonight would put up a great race. Hopefully next week's gonna be that awesome racing like it was tonight. Hopefully we're gonna be able to pass. And Bobby and Austin for putting the league up.
I guess this wouldn't be a good time to say Bristol's next week.
Well, I guess we'll be using the dart. Cause
the signature maneuver.
Yeah, the dart's gonna be in use next week if I'm not leading.
Well, great job, Derek.
Thank you.
Derek Bordeaux, 2nd place finish for him, and let's go get the man in victory lane, or at least he's out there killing spectators and destroying other cars in the infield as we talk with Chance Crum, your winner now. Chance, congratulations on the win. Talk about the mistake that Bordeaux made you took advantage of.
Yeah, you know, that whole run, the whole run before that, the long runs we had, Derek was definitely faster than I was. I just couldn't get the truck turned to the center of both corners, really. And, you know, this track, the outside is definitely the preferred line when you're, you know, running next to somebody, so I was able to hold them off that way. But, yeah, I didn't really see it coming. You know, I was catching Derek a little bit, you know, as the start of the run, though. And then he just got into the outside wall in turn 1, and I was able to get to the inside. I got lucky. I didn't run into him, you know, and destroy my truck and his. But, yeah, you know, I'll take that. You know, I got lucky, made a mistake, and was able to get by him and hold him off.
Well, you did a great job this evening, and we're actually looking at your truck in the infield right now as from earlier. And I happen to be looking at this vehicle. I think it's one of those Honda Fits or a Nissan or something. Can't tell if it's an Xterra or whatever it is. But that might be the widest squared vehicle I've ever seen.
Yeah. iRacing's great modeling there.
Well,
About 30 seconds with that one.
Nice. I'm sure you're pretty happy, obviously, though, with the win and your 16th career Sim Racing Authority win, and obviously you're already locked into Chase, going to Bristol next week. I'm sure that makes you feel comfortable.
Yeah, Bristol. Bristol's interesting. I know Derek and Marcus will definitely be fast. Alex is normally fast there as well. So I don't know, just, I'll see how it goes. Try for a top 5 if I can get up there, try it. But Bristol causes a lot of wrecks, so we'll see how that goes. A couple races before the Chase, people are going to, might be trying things that they wanted, trying to get in. So we'll see how that goes.
Congratulations on your win. Send a shout out however you like to.
Thank you. I got to give a big thanks to Clean Crawls, your attic and crawl space, weatherization, restoration experts. Also, Woodinville Import Auto Repair and Airvan Moving. Thank you, Chris, for putting on these races and broadcasting them. Thanks to the guys at Sim Racing Authority for putting this all together. It's a lot of fun each week. Shout out to Alex there. Was able to work with him all race and had fun doing that. And the last, 20 or so laps, that last run when Derek was behind me, Alex was spotting from me from the 3rd position, and that actually helped out a lot. So thanks to him. And yeah, thanks to Derek for racing me clean. I mean, he got to my bumper a couple times, and I was expecting more than that. He never actually punted me or did a big slide job or nothing. So thanks to him for racing clean.
Well, great job, and congratulations on your win, Chance.
Thank you, sir. Chance
Crum, your winner. Now, normally this is the last person I talk to, but I'm going to have a little fun tonight. We'll pull a little Austin Roberts here. It's going to be some fun here. Let's go down here. Let's grab this guy first. Let's bring David Shutt down here in the booth with me. David, you got a copy?
Yeah.
Normally I don't do this kind of thing, but I want to be an instigator tonight. What happened between you and Gable?
Gable tried to pass me and came up into me. And I tried to save it. I think I could have easily, but he kept in it and put me up into the wall.
Well, and then after the race, you showed how happy you were with him.
Yeah, we were taking him out.
Well, irony, next week, Bristol's here. What can we look forward to?
Ugh, I hate racing at Bristol, but you never know. Sometimes I'm decent there.
Congratulations, and unfortunate. Congratulations on a good run, we'll say. Unfortunate finish of 12th, but we'll see you tomorrow night.
Hopefully, yes, you will.
David Shutt, can't stand that. That kind of sound nervous here for a second. We got one end. Let's go to the other end here. He's probably gonna be talking. Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. He's not talking, which is good. Justin Gable, Chris Scott, get a copy?
Hi, Chris.
Well, we got one end of the story. Let's get the other end. What happened between you and Shutt?
I was racing him into one. I drove it too deep. I was turning the wheel, and it turned back down the track, and it turned him. Was not intentional, even though he did try to take out Peck earlier. And that he was really hard to pass, but it was definitely not intentional.
Well, with that said, later on in the race, you did get darted by Cheney. And then
I
after the race,
that.
you and Shutt said hi to each other again. Talk about that.
I expected Bobby to punt me going to the one because I blocked him, but I'm just trying to get that 5th place because 5th place is sick. And then Shutt, he deserves to be pissed at me.
10-4. Well, great job on your. Let's see, where the hell did you finish? 8th, and we'll see you tomorrow night.
Bye-bye.
There you go, Justin Gable. We get the stories from both ends. So, all right, let's go do it. We'll see you tomorrow night, 8 o'clock Eastern, for the Sideways series from Sim Racing Authority. Until then, we'll see you tomorrow night, and make sure you go to simracingauthority.com. Join them on Facebook, Sim Racing Authority, and also you can go check them out on Twitter, League SRA. See you tomorrow night.